Hi folks, how you doing? This is Iqbal. In this video, I will discuss Palantir stock movement and assessment for the future using technical chart and fundamentals. Now, let's get started. On your screen, you are seeing Palantir 90-day 1-hour interval chart. The lowest point is 15.58 and the highest point is 27.25 in last 90 days. I also have the MSCD chart here. MSCD chart was negative since past few days. It was below zero line. Now it's trying to build some momentum to cross zero line to go further up. And that's a good sign for Palantir. And if you take a look at this chart, you see that after touching the highest point, Palantir did some corrections. Let me draw some Fibonacci levels and see how much corrections it did already. So I have drawn Fibonacci levels starting from this highest point, 27.25, to the lowest point, that is this. I did not select this point because I know that after making a high here, it did some corrections. Now, to my opinion, this should be a better lowest point for Palantir to draw Fibonacci levels. So based on the Fibonacci levels, the next level of support was 24.6, but it crossed already. At this point, Palantir is trading around 22.78. The next level of support after that is 21.63. In my opinion, Palantir should be trading between 22.95 support level and 21.63 support level. To me, 21.63 is a balancing point. It balances out the supply and demand forces because it is a 50% Fibonacci level. Remember last week I showed you the min, max and average stock price for Palantir using the PE ratio. Let me show you again. So this is the file I'm talking about, the min, average and maximum Palantir stock price for the future using the forward PE ratio I did. So based on this file, you see that the average is 21.79, which is pretty close to the 50% correction levels based on the Fibonacci levels. I'm going to upload this Excel file on my Patreon account. So if you're a member, you can access this file from my Patreon account. Now moving back to the chart, let's take a look at RSI chart. RSI at this point is at 53 on 90-day hourly chart. So RSI does not suggest if the stock should move up or down in the coming future because right now it's neither oversold nor overbought. And if you take a look 30 minutes interval chart for last 90 days, RSI is still at 55. So in the 30-day interval chart, RSI is not suggesting anything. Let me draw MSCD on the 30 minutes chart. So on a 30 minutes chart as well, MSCD does not show any momentum. It's trying to touch the zero line and going in parallel to the zero line at this point. See? But the good thing is, it's still above zero. Okay? So if it goes below zero like this or this, and that would suggest that the stock got some negative momentum. At this point, I'm not very worried about Palantir should go down too much. Okay. So if I conclude today's discussion, in my opinion, Palantir should be trading between 2165 and 2297, these two support levels in next few days. So this was my quick video on Palantir to give you an idea what should we be expecting on Palantir to move in next few days. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you more tomorrow. Take care.